is a test. We're working with the streaming system. All right. Getting all kinds of stuff. Let's see what we got. Right, Well, that's interesting, isn't it? As you can see, I'm working. There we go. Oh, sometimes you just gotta work around, right? I've been messing with this setup for a while, thinking about going live here on tube. Let's see, I got line out. Bridgecast software. So if you don't know who I am, I don't mind. What do I got? Do I actually have stuff going out here? We got our line out input. Line out is kind of working. Let's see. Turn that up just there. We'll get this going. System chat. That should be. And then we actually have that going out a little bit better. Turn our mic up a hair. That might help. So hopefully we're not blasting people out. We'll mess around with stuff. We'll continue to mess with everything on the channel here. And the camera and everything else. Getting lots of So let's see. What is this that we got rolling? Got OBS up. Channel up. Looks like it's working. Not exactly sure. We got the live studio going. Chat should be live stream. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm messing around with my setup and everything else, trying to get it all squared away and situated. So if you are watching, I promise it's not that bad. It'll get better when I actually decide to do a show. But right now, I'm just working on analytics, stream setting, and stream health. Let's see here. Settings. Seems to be working out all right. I like it. So we should stay on that. So I'm going to end this stream, start another one. I'll delete this one off the app. Dashboard. See if I do have. Okay. I can bring it up. Oh, crap. It is live. That. I didn't think it would be. Oh, crap. It is. Man, is my head really that big? I like it. This is pretty cool. I've been working for a while trying to get this thing set up so I can actually do it. So this is kind of different. Probably need to pan out a little bit with the camera. Work on that, but I like that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you can't really see any of the whiskey though. Camera straightened out. Well as everything else. So I have my break screen. I'm gonna cast into that. I'm just cutting in between stuff to make sure things work and that you guys can hear me. I'm gonna go back and watch this myself, but I'll probably delete it. So we're gonna go to chat. Let's see what that looks like. So now you guys can actually see what I see on my screen. That way, if I'm talking to somebody else or I'm doing something else, I can actually pull it up on the second screen. You guys can see. And then when I have to go take a whiz, and then I can come back. But I don't have any cool scene transitions yet. I've got one. I'm gonna put it in. I just haven't done it yet. I just want to make sure. Hey, William, what's going on? My mic volume's very low. I can turn that up really easy. So let's see if we can manage that a little bit. Bridgecast here. Manage that a little bit. How about? Let's see if that works. Oh, that's a little too much. How about? Let's see if that works. Oh, that's a little too much. How about? See, that's what I needed to know. I need to ask people to actually. That's a little too much. Just kind of jump in. Hey, there it is. Thanks, William. I appreciate it. I need to ask I'm just messing around, man. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything big or anything like that. I'm just trying to get the settings running before I actually do a real live stream on the channel. So, but hey, thanks for stopping by and helping me out. I appreciate it. That's really cool of you, man. But hey, thanks for stopping by and helping me out. I did gaming for so long, I didn't have to worry about it. I had that all set up, and all I had to do was hit go live, and everything. Did gaming for so long, I didn't first time. Now I've got an echo. Well, I have an echo because I've got so long that on my first time. Now I've got an echo. Well, I have an echo because and I've got so that on my first time. Now I've got an echo. Well, I have an echo. There we go. Great reverb though. yeah, that was because I had the volume on the other screen, so I could actually see what I was doing. So I appreciate it though. Pretty cool. I've been on doing TikToks for so long. I didn't really want to start doing live streams, but I will be here soon, so that's kind of forward to that. Got to get my chat over here on this screen so I don't have to keep looking back and forth. Thanks, William. I appreciate it, man. That's a huge help. That way I'm not breaking my neck. So, but yeah, pretty good. Man. Oh, well, I'm going to test out something else. Since you're here, tell me if you can hear this or see it. Because I like doing stupid stuff on the channel. So,
you are a smelly pirate hooker. Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
no, actually, I use Stream Elements. It's the same thing that I used when I did all my gaming and stuff. So that way, that way I have all of like my stuff like this.
Emotional damage.
And different things. I got my Stream Deck down here. I got another one, and I was trying to set one up over at the bar, but I'm like, well, I need to get the one on the computer set right first. Even the volume was close. All right, so I got to work on that volume. So I'm running a Roland Bridgecast, if you know what that is, as far as my sound device. So I'm hoping that I have that set better than what it was. I can get that one there.
William Knife Man.
All right, well, I'll work on it. Thanks, William. I appreciate it. That's pretty cool, man. Oh shit. Here's to you, sir. Enjoy. Oh. Woohoo! Yes, one of the things I will be talking about, definitely whiskey, and bourbon. Newer at the whole thing, but actually, a little bit of that right now. I went today to hey, what's up, Joe? Thanks for stopping by. I'm just messing around with my setup, trying to get everything running and right. So before I actually go and do a real live stream, I've just been messing around with stuff, trying to get everything figured out and so forth and so on. So, you know, it happens that way sometimes. You know?
What are you, fucking stupid?
Sometimes I am, you know. I have all kinds of stupid crap that I used to use when I gamed, so I'm hoping that it's entertaining. Let's just go that route, shall we? I actually got to go see Troy today, and Bourbon Lee, who I met for the first time, was fantastic time today. I enjoyed that. And I got my first bottle, which I'm gonna put out on oh, thank you. Wow. I got it at my first bottle of Stag. So I was super excited. My first tater bottle I got. I was I was not expecting at all. And then the Bardstown I picked up that, and then I picked up the Jack Daniel's single barrel. That was kind of cool. I enjoyed it. So I'm probably gonna pour in that one next. But just messing around. I don't get much time to do live streams. I'm gonna try to schedule maybe 1 or 2 a month. Nothing super big, and I'm gonna keep going with my TikTok, which I love doing, just because and it's something to do on the side, and I enjoy. So, yes, they are. I love those two guys. They're awesome. I wasn't expecting the store that Lee has to be as cool as it is inside a QFC. I was just expecting like a couple of bottles on the wall. So when I went in there and actually walked around, I was in shock. For one, the prices were very reasonable. I mean, everything in there, I didn't see anything that was overly priced. And one of the cool things that I liked about Lee the most was he was like, if I see something in your hand that I don't like, I'm going to slap it out. So, which just cracked me up from one end down the other. So I wasn't expecting that at all, but it was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. So just messing around. I got my official trash palette sticker. Got to have that. I was looking forward to that. Yes. Joe, it's the QFC in Renton. So if you look up QFC in Renton, Washington, it's just there. And then walk in the door actually to the store. On the right hand side, there's this whole big like area that's all sectioned off for alcohol. So I wasn't expecting that. Like I said, I was just expecting more of just something along the side of the wall there, just a few bottles. So he had all kinds of stuff in there. Some things I'd never seen anywhere because I mostly go to stores like Total Wine, AAA Spirits in Tacoma here, and then well, there's actually one nice liquor store that's out in Yelm, and that they're really cool out there and always been really nice. So I buy some stuff out there as well too, which is kind of cool. I enjoy that. But I'm actually Whiskey Wisdom got a hold of me and they wanted to do a 30-minute like screening or talking with me or something along like that on Fridays. So I told them I was able to do it, and as long as I don't get mandatory, I should be able to do it just fine. So I'm kind of looking forward to that too. They said they're going to send me some questions. I'm still waiting to see them. I have no clue what they are, and then I guess we'll go from there. I've never been interviewed before. Well, I can't say I've never been interviewed before. If you know me, you know what kind of work I do. I don't talk about it much, but I've been interviewed before quite a few times. Anywho, God, guys, that's awesome. I can't believe I actually have people watching my stream. That's kind of cool. I love hanging out with Baker Drinks. Yes, I do watch other whiskey tubers. I am a fan of TJ Gamble and the Bruzel. I know some people they either love him or hate him, but I always thought he was kind of cool. And then Whiskey Wisdom, I just recently started watching them. And then there's some other people that I've been watching on TikTok a lot. I spend way too much time on TikTok, but I mean, geez, sometimes you just have to, right? Oh well.
Can somebody give me a high?
Stupid crap. Sorry. Let's see. What else was he sent me? I actually got two of the Barrel Craft Spirits um handshakes that I was getting ready to try out here. Haven't tried out yet. I am a member of the Northwest Bourbon on Patreon, so I watch him on YouTube, yes, and I enjoy. I watched the first Saturday of every month. I watch, so it's pretty cool. You know what? If you're on here, I promise you, I will check it out and I will watch it. Absolutely. I will look as soon as I'm done here. Like I said, I'm newer to the whole thing. I'm still figuring everything out, and I promise I will have some better content than just this test stream and what's going on. Passed out on screen. Hey, not gonna lie, I've done that gaming before. I stopped doing the whole gaming gig because who really wants to see a guy in his 50s playing games, So I kind of stopped. And I let that go all on the wayside and picked this up just for the simple fact. And one of the main reasons that I actually started my channel over on TikTok was because living in Washington, it's hard to find a lot of the different whiskeys that they get over on the East Coast. And I was looking, well, I can't say it's harder to get, it's way more expensive. Let's just go that. And I wanted to find some things that were comparable to those that I could get locally that weren't as expensive. Now, that being said, Washington does have the luxury tax. So if you play Monopoly, you kind of know what that is. Um, oh, I got you. I agree. Yeah. All right. I understand completely. Um, it's that way, doesn't it? Hours ahead and stuff like that. So, but just hanging out's kind of cool. And doing this and hanging out with people and people that are actually talking to you are pretty cool. Hey, what's up, bourbon guy? Cheers. Thanks for stopping by. I just checking out the streaming gear and making sure everything's working. I really wasn't expecting to have anybody look at this. So, you guys just stopping in chatting, that's huge for me, man. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Um, I just, like I said, editing all the software, messing with stuff, messing with my Stream Deck and my Rolling Bridge Cast, trying to get everything, the volumes right and sound and stuff like that, and get the backdrop and stuff right, so you guys can actually see what's behind the curtain over there. I got a lot of crap back there. Well, actually, that's the AC unit that's back there. I got it covered up with a backdrop. You guys don't have to actually see it. But hey, listen, I'm newer at this, and I'm totally expecting to be made fun of and haggled. And so if you don't do it, man, come on, somebody that's new. I'm a proud card carrying member of the Trash Palette Army for Baker Drinks. Yes, 100%. So, oh, you got a notification? No way, dude. That's awesome. So that stuff is working. I almost said something else. I don't really know what I can say and what I can't say, so I'm trying not to get call it on YouTube and say something you're not supposed to, and then they block you. It's not Facebook jail. I've been in that before. I did live streams on Facebook for quite a while under my gamer tag, so I got frequently put in Facebook jail for some of my comments and some of the things that I said while I was gaming. So I was told I was being mean and hurtful to, the 16-year-old, 18-year-olds that were bagging me up, and it was horrible. It drove me to drink. It was horrible. It made me want to cry. Oh man, it was horrible. Oh. Listen, man, why not? This is fantastic. It's fun. Something I've always wanted to do that I enjoy doing. And then you can do stupid stuff, you know, like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
Hey, we've all got to do stupid stuff, right? I'm actually working on Saturday, but I will still have it popped up and watching it on the phone while I'm at work, because that's what I usually do. My days off rotate every 28 days, so it's some days I get to watch it and hang out and actually do some live streams with them, and others I don't. So I just happen to have Saturday and Sunday off in December, which is really nice. But now I'm on Monday, Tuesdays, so I go back to work tomorrow. Then I will be off. It pays the bills. I'm I'm just in shock that people are actually in chat and talking with me, because I've never had that before. other than young kids telling me I'm trash. Again, I just like I still can't believe that Bourbon Lee. I got my first bottle of Stag, and I didn't have to pay an arm and a leg for it. So that was really cool. And then I got the Bardstown, but it's over on the bar, and I'd have to go way over there to get it, and I don't feel like getting up. So, you know what? I will go get it, and I'll show you what else I got. I'll be right back because I want to show you my taking a short break scene. Right back. And that was the break scene. So one of the things that I don't have right is my chat is supposed to be up like on my break scene, and then when I switch to my YouTube chat, it should be there too. But it's not, but you can see what I'm looking on my other computer screen on this one. So I got to get that fixed. And I will. So I got this from Bourbon Lee today. I'm super excited about that. I'll do a review on that with my trash palette. And then I got this Bardstown Collaborative series, which I was told by Troy is fantastic. So I was looking forward to trying that as well. Get to actually brag to people who care about what I got, which is kind of cool. Thanks, William. I appreciate it. And then of course I was handing out stickers left and right because I have those as well, and all kinds of crap like that, and like this, and you know, the fun stuff. I will say this, and I'm just throwing this out there. I do have a website. It's peak73.com. It's in the description down below. And on it's even right here on the screen, right there. um I have all kinds of stuff on there about why I started and when I started, and I've got a merch store on there, and I've got some pictures. I'm going to be adding more pictures, but I'm going to keep it updated. I got a link to Baker Drinks on there. And one of the things that I want to do on my website is that like every month I'm going to like highlight a new YouTube streamer that I like Independent Joe or, you know, something like that. And just to try to help out. I mean, I don't have a huge following, and I'm not really looking to get a huge following. Would it be cool? Absolutely. But more along the lines of just doing this for fun for me. But anyway. Is a Tuesday night, and I'm actually doing a live. Hey, so I did get this cool thing. I don't know if you guys. It's the Ghost Dog whiskey from Chambers Bay. And my wife won that we were at one of their tasting rooms, and they had to get rid of it because it has a saying on the bottom right here that you can't really see, and I can't really say it, but they had to get rid of it. Anyway, says not for, you know, wussies. Yeah, there, we'll go with that. But it's their ghost pepper infused whiskey, and it's kind of gimmicky, and but it was fun. We enjoyed it. We went to the tasting room there and tried some of their stuff, and their greenhorn was, I didn't like it at all. Um, but it was really expensive. But one of the cool things about Chambers Bay is that they age their whiskey on, it's like a floating dock. Their warehouse is floating on the Sound, the Puget Sound. So it gets the heat or whatever from the Pacific Northwest, what little heat we get, mostly rain, and then whiskey's constantly moving in the barrels, which is cool, but it takes forever to age because you don't get the heat like you get in, Kentucky or Tennessee or Georgia or hell, Texas. I mean, good Lord, can you imagine? I learned a lot about the Texas whiskeys, Garrison Brothers, TX, Still Austin, things like that here more recently, and how much quicker it ages there. So that was kind of cool. We did do a tour of the Woodinville Whiskey Company here in Woodinville, Washington. Learned about their whole process and how they make it and things like that. And then in Eastern Washington is where they actually age everything. So that was kind of cool. And I did get a bottle of their 12-year. I'm not going to go on break again to go get it. Anyway, shit. This is cool, man. I'm enjoying it. So, hot honey rye, that's pretty good. Okay. I well, Virginia whiskey around Bowman Brothers. I like that one. That one's pretty good. I like that a lot. I got to figure out to. Oh, it's because I don't. That makes more sense. Why that's not coming up. I get it. Gotta have that account fixed so I can do that. So, like on stream, let's see here. Talking.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
All right, I'll get that figured out. Sometimes getting Stream Elements set up the way you want it set up, difficult. I will get it right though eventually. Oh yeah. Well, because this is a Rode podcast mic, the further I get away from it, the more it actually starts messing up. So exactly, right? They could. Uh finding clipping those things and then making them is a pain. But it can be fun. So said I think I've got the Dirty Pirate Hooker, the Ron Burgundy, the one Good Morning Vietnam, Dr. Evil, stupid stuff like that. Oh, you like that? Yeah. Well, the Shure SMB mics are really, yeah. Um, I'll work. I'll adjust the gain on this one. It'll get better. I just got to mess with it. But hey, I can also do really stupid stuff and use like the mic effects
like this, and then that just really throws everybody off. So I don't use it that often.
Stupid stuff. See, I've got all kinds of ridiculous things. So I'll figure out how to make that work. But anyway, I'm enjoying it. It's getting better. So I'll watch this and then fix it. I'm not going to stay on much longer because Yeah, mine's more along the lines of, or wait, I got a better one here. Let's go this one.
Like when you're hollering for someone down the hallway and you need them to come pick you up because you've fallen and you can't get up. That's this one.
Oh man, you guys are. Well, anyway, uh, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I, you know,
I'll be back.
very true. I will. So I gotta get most of this stuff figured out. But I'm having a good time with it. This is a blast. Let's see, I've got what do I got here? Oh, that's the back cam. So I got to get my other camera set up. I've got a camera that's right up here that I can click on, and it'll come back this way, so you'll be able to see everything that I see when I work. That's a Logitech Brio that I have back there. So just another one. Yeah, you guys take it easy. I'm gonna get out of here, and I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Thanks for helping me with the stream and getting everything set up. I'm hoping that I will get everything better as the time goes. But until then, you know. So I will leave with a very short tribute to three of my absolute favorite people in the world.
One for each other and all for one. The three brave amigos are we. Brother to brother and everyone, a brave amigo.
Y'all take it easy. Have a good night, and I will talk at you later. This is Wyatt with Cowboy Whiskey Adventures saying, we'll see you in the daylight. Peace, my friends.